In national news this morning, President Trump escalated his trade war with China, announcing plans to raise tariffs on more than $500 billion worth of Chinese imports. The growing trade battle increased jitters on Wall Street as well, where stocks skidded. CBS News correspondent Natalie Brandt has the latest from the White House. Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg is recovering after a cancerous tumor was found on her pancreas. Doctors first detected it after her blood work came back with an abnormality. They were later able to confirm the tumor with a biopsy. Ginsburg, who's 86 years old, was treated with 3 weeks of radiation therapy in New York. An expert who was not involved in her treatment says radiation therapy has certain benefits that can make it appealing. The Supreme Court says Ginsburg tolerated her therapy well, and no other treatment is needed at this point. Billionaire David Koch has died at the age of 79. His older brother Charles made the announcement. Koch was the Libertarian Party's vice presidential candidate in 1980. He donated to conservative political causes as well as to educational, medical, and cultural groups. He battled prostate cancer for 20 years. The American Red Cross is using technology to prepare as hurricane season is expected to pick up in Fairfax. The operations vice president says the organization is learning from the past and using computer programs that can give insight on disasters. The program collects data from federal, state, and local agencies and even social media to pinpoint where the biggest needs are. Color coding letters and numbers then allow staff to make decisions about where to go and what to send out. Well, this is some pretty cool news. A documentary that some of you helped bring to life is premiering this weekend. Blue Ridge PBS created a documentary telling the story of the Hotel Roanoke, also known as the Grand Old Lady on the Hill. People were able to contribute pictures, memorabilia, and of course memories about their time at the hotel, including your hometown station. You'll be able to catch WDBJ7 archive video of the hotel. That's all airing tonight at 7 o'clock on PBS. And I'm Caitlin Francis. Roanoke Police Chief Tim Jones is opening up about his decision to retire. Jones told WDBJ7, both personally and professionally, he felt he just knew it was time to make that decision. He says he has no regrets, but he does have some advice for the person who succeeds him. Have thick skin and be prepared to stand your ground. The start of a national search for his replacement will begin in just a few weeks. And not long after Jones's announcement, the Roanoke City Police Association released a very strongly worded statement about issues they see with staffing. The group says they plan to release the letter before that news broke. The timing was just coincidental. The association's president says conversations with city leaders have not been making the progress they'd like to see. He says he sees staffing needs of the department differently than the city manager, and that those needs are affecting patrols. You can read the Police Association's full letter up on our website, as well as the city manager's response. A strong storm left 2 people in a pretty scary situation along the James River. The Lynchburg Fire Department Swiftwater team rescued those 2 people after their canoe capsized. The pair was floating downstream during the storm. Thankfully, though, they were both rescued safely. The fire department's reminding people to be weather aware when out on the water. You know, we mention this all the time. You always want to be weather aware, regardless of where you are and what you're doing. And today is no different, Christian. I know you just popped your head outside to your hometown patio, and are we seeing some showers still this morning?
No.
Yeah, I would assume so anyway. You know, some people do really enjoy the hot summer temperatures, but this is a nice break. You can maybe cut down on your electric bill just a little bit. This weekend.
Maybe do some yard work this weekend?
Yeah, or let Mother Nature handle the watering for you.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Christian. In Lynchburg, the Race for the Fallen is set to glow in downtown this weekend. It's a Glow Run 5K or 1 mile. It's put on by the Police Benevolent Foundation. It helps to raise funds and awareness for law enforcement officers facing tragedy or mental illnesses. It's also used to honor fallen officers and their families. That race is at 8 o'clock tonight. We've got more details up on our website, WDBJ7.com. In Danville, the long-awaited Grizzlies Hatchet House will open this weekend. Lots of people are looking forward to this. It brings a brand new form of entertainment to the area with axe throwing. They say all it takes is a few throws to get the hang of it, and then you'll be ready to take on your friends. It's a competition, of course. The owner recommends customers book their throwing lane in advance to avoid long waits. Surely there will be long waits for this. It's very
different sport.
Up and coming, trendy. Yeah. You know, it's popping up in different areas of the country.
Yeah,
people are having fun. Ball is back. Well, you know, I'm a Cuse grad. Got to represent.
Right.
We got Liberty and Syracuse. You're not even going to be here next weekend.
I'm not. I'm going to miss it. I'm really sad, but
Could have had an epic rivalry.
Pretty sure we won't.
Let's get it dressed up.
I'm wearing my orange. Football season's right. I didn't mean to offend anybody. I know we get really personal about football here.
It's football.
I understand. Football season's right around the corner. If you're looking for the best way to watch the game, we've got some tech recommendations. If you'd like to watch the game from anywhere, the NFL app might be a good idea. For fantasy football, NFL Fantasy Football app is free, and it offers player news and stats. Tech experts also recommend using a smart speaker device like Alexa and maybe just getting a new TV so that you can catch all the plays.
All the plays.
Time to take a look at what's trending this morning. It is National Waffle Day.
I didn't know that.
There you go. Just an
Wow.
excuse if you need some breakfast.
Okay.
Marks the anniversary of the first U.S. patent for a waffle iron. There is, of course, plenty of ways to celebrate. You can make your own waffles at home. Christian's got his own waffle iron.
Yep.
Go out to a restaurant, maybe chicken and waffles for
I'm not
dinner.
going to eat it like that, though.
Do a competition.
Competition? Yeah, no,
Okay.
I would just enjoy it for breakfast. You can post your waffle meals, and this is gross, sorry guys, to the social media hashtag National Waffle
better.
Day. There we go. All right, no denying the Rolling Stones rock the planet. Now they're rocking Mars, too. Literally, NASA named a golf ball-sized rock on the red planet Rolling Stones Rock. Scientists gave it the name because when the InSight lander touched down back in November, its thrusters blew the rock about 3 feet. That's the farthest a stone has ever rolled, get it? During a landing on another planet. Pretty cool. And the star of the show after a preseason game between the Carolina Panthers and the New England Patriots, not Tom Brady. I know, everyone's shocked, right? It was his hat. This is literally blowing up social media. Brady showed up to the post-game presser wearing that wide-brimmed hat there. Everybody's been asking why. He says if his hat game is this strong preseason, just wait to see what the regular season brings. Seriously, that was what he said. The Patriots beat the Panthers, by the way, 10-3.
So we should be looking forward to more wacky hats,
I enjoyed it. Like, I like it. I think it's a
good on
good
him.
look.
I think he got it from Pharrell
You can
Williams.
rock it.
It's cool
Did he
though.
have one of those real tall hats?
He does.
Yes.
He has a very similar
Some
hat.
strange hats?
Yes.
Whatever. Hey, you can float your boat.
You might need maybe an umbrella, not a hat today.
Today.